What's good with y'all? Just hop back in the car. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, make a quick little video about my recent customer experience here at Qdoba. But man, it was terrible, but it's getting to the point to where when I see my people working in a lot of these fast food restaurants and establishments and stuff like that, like I don't even be wanting the service or the food. It don't matter if it's a White Castle, a McDonald's, a Taco Bell, a Chick-fil-A, a Boston Mark, something or the, you know how the caliber go up. When you put our people in that establishment, now I'm not condemning all black folks, I'm not, but it is sad that it's usually, you know what I'm saying, our people that give us the worst experience. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, I could tell you don't want to be there. I could tell that like at least act like you like your job, you know what I'm saying? Cause when somebody of a different persuasion come in there, y'all change a horse of a whole different color. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's cause we ain't calling enough on y'all. And I don't even like to get people in trouble. Like when I get my older sister, she'll be more on the lines of, you know, that we need to call and report these people, because if we don't, how are we gonna get better service? And I am leaning more towards that direction too. I just know that sometimes somebody can lose their job over certain things. So I am hesitant, I'm not gonna lie, because I will put myself second to what they got going on, you know, trying to keep them employed. But I think I'm gonna have to find me a new Qdoba location, because the one on Hanley is trash. You know what I'm saying? There was a mixed working crew there, and then when it went all black, it went all whack. Now I come over here to this location, had some cool interactions, got some decent food. I don't even know when the food expired, but the food don't even look fresh. Like when you get it, like, you know how when you go to McDonald's and you can tell you got old nuggets or old fries just based on them not, like, why would you, if it's food that you wouldn't eat, why would you give it to somebody else? So that's one thing when I'm talking about these establishments. But just the attitude, the whole, you know what I'm saying, why you here vibe, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stop that, because I'm tired of it. I'm running out of places to eat. I know I need to start cooking more at home and stuff, but I just hate it. Why? I just hate that it gotta be our people, you know what I'm saying, doing it to us more than any other set of race or any people. It ain't about race. I'm not trying to make it about race. I'm just saying that I'm just talking about my experience or whatever like that, because I treat people equally. But you go and I'm with a dress like this with a little skull cap on, I guess I'm giving, you know, thug vibes, and I get thug treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm tipping and everything, and the person ahead of me that you were really polite about, and I guess you was worried about that person calling corporate, you know what I'm saying, you giving them the oh, and then me, yeah, like, well, come on, we gotta do better. I'm tired of it. I know there's a lot of when you're younger, your mindset is different, and we do have a lot of younger people working into these establishments. But I promise you, if I had a franchise, it wouldn't be a whole bunch of young. I would want, you know what? Let me take that back before I say that. I would find the right black people to work in my establishment. Like, I would probably shoot to set an experience that is different than what we used to here in this little St. Louis area in most places. Because I was about to say, I would have, you know, kind of what they have at Chick-fil-A, because when you go to Chick-fil-A and you look at the back of the kitchen, like, it's different than when I go to Wingstop Speaking of, let me tap on that real quick. So we had a stop location on Page Avenue. Anybody here in the St. Louis area know that location. Infamous for not answering your phone call when you call. Infamous for just being a hood type, environment. But that ain't really in the hood. I mean, we just got a lot of hood people working there. Black folk, you know what I'm saying? I don't say black people. Hood, y'all get what I'm saying. If y'all don't, then this, I don't know, keep watching. But so the customer service experience was getting to the point where I stopped going. Like I went like maybe once a season just because I had a taste for it and hoping that something had changed with their location, but it hadn't. So I discovered a change in the kitchen because I went to a different location on Hanley. I walked into there, full black staff in the back. I walk in with another lady or whatever like that. They didn't address me or say nothing. They looked at me, they saw me. It's like 4 or 5 people in the back or whatever. They were all black or whatever. But they ain't say nothing to the girl, they ain't say nothing to me. So I'm standing there and I'm hungry, you know what I'm saying? I'm being patient. I'm like, I see they doing something. They could be behind. Anything could be going on. Like, I get that, yeah, they could have said something, but I'm putting it in the back seat because everybody don't do what they supposed to do. So I wait for like 10 minutes, maybe 7 to 10 minutes, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna come back. If I don't get addressed by then I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna leave. And I started to walk to the back, and you can see kind of like more through the kitchen and stuff. And everybody just kind of got this, oh, I don't want to be here look on their face. Just as like one girl, she doing this with the chicken. The other dude, the fries that they cooked, they sitting up. You know, they been and took them out. I don't even know when they took those out, the grease. But they ain't no grease dripping on those fries, so they've been hanging for a second. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, I don't want nobody with this type of energy making my food. You know what I'm saying? Let alone, I don't want no cold fries or none of this. So as I walk to the bathroom, I just walk clean out because I'm like, they ain't said nothing. Like, did I call in that situation? I didn't. I should have called. I probably am still gonna call now that I just made a mention about calling earlier. But so I drive to the Page location. I get there and they got a full Chick-fil-A staff in the back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you don't know. Somebody in the comments, let the people that don't know what I'm talking about know what they're talking about, because I ain't trying to get this video dash of fate or none of that. I ain't trying to get removed or nothing off of this platform. But yeah, so I go back there and I'm looking, I'm like, okay, it might be a different experience now. Hood homeboy was up in the front, you know what I'm saying, taking the orders. Now, when I say all this hood, you know what I'm saying, I grew up on St. Louis Avenue, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the city, so don't get it twisted, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when you in your workplace, you got to do better, you got to do different, and you know what I'm saying, you gotta leave some of that at home. But the kitchen was definitely different from the front. They only basically had one representative of us there working, and I got my food quicker than I ever gotten. The food was hot. Was it perfect? No, but I would take that over the last 10 or 12 experiences I've had at these other wing stops or whatever with, you know, a mostly black employee audience. So I say all that to say that we got to do better. Can we do better? I think we can, but it all starts with one. Hopefully somebody, I'm pretty sure the people that need to see this video ain't gonna see this video, and if you know somebody that need to see this video, share it to them. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, we got to do better again. But that's all I got to say, man. My food getting cold. I didn't you know, put my own meal on pause because it was just on my mind to make this video about this recent experience. So I'm gonna go ahead and ride home in the rain. Hopefully it tastes better than it looked, because it didn't even look like it was gonna be all that. But say la vie. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Be more like God. Tell somebody you love them. And yeah, appreciate y'all for subscribing. We got, like I said, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with these whole reaction videos I got going on. I might have to record a few of them so I can be more in that 80-20 rule that YouTube got going on. But we got other things coming on this channel. I'll holler at y'all. Yeah.